2 games left, Dave, obviously both at home. Playing Vancouver tonight. Can you give us a status update, first of all, on Vrbata and Doan?
They both got through practice this morning, so they both look like they'll play tonight. So it'd be nice to get those veteran guys back in there for the final 2 games. And barring any complications here after the skate this morning, they'll both play.
How about in goal? It looked like Louis came off first.
Yeah, the plan was to split both Louis and Schmitty the last 2 here. Louis earned the right to. He's played very well lately. Schmitty played the last 2 after some sickness, so we'll put Louis in this one, and then Schmitty will get the final one.
Not knowing what Shane's going to do next season with these next 2, what's kind of the message to fans from him, from the organization, about getting out and watching him and maybe celebrating what he's done here?
Probably have to ask him that. He's a better guy to ask than me. I'm just worried about winning 2 games, that's all. He's going to play. He's excited to play, but that's a better question for him.
Dave, what has Shane meant to this team this season? I know he's been hurt and hasn't played towards the end of the season, but with such a young group, how much value was there to have Shane in the room?
Well, huge value is just, it's not just his playing, it's, his leadership, his personality, his commitment to the organization, to the city. I mean, there's all those things rub off, and especially when you have as many young players as we have, it's great that they all get a little bit of a taste of that, from him. And the thing that people don't, a lot of people know it, but not everybody knows it, is Shane is more than willing to help out in those things. There's sometimes when guys get a little older, they tend to back away from a lot of the young players. Shane is engaged with the young players all the time. It's funny, we were in Los Angeles the other day, and there was I think there was 7 or 8 rookies sitting around at a table at the pregame meal in Doan, and they're all doing fantasy baseball, right? Doan was just acting like an 18 or 19-year-old. So that's the way it goes. That's he has fun with the game still, and that's why he's played as long as he has.
What are your own emotions, Dave? I know you got, like you said, lots of other concerns here over the last couple games, but you've had a connection with this guy for a long time. On the possibility that this might be it, what are your emotions?
You know what? When you've been around the game as long as Shane has or I have, it's day to day. I see how much fun he's having. He wants to make sure everybody else is having fun. All we talk about today is winning. We got to win tonight. So we'll take it day by day, and that's the way Shane wants to take it right now. He's not willing to commit one way or another, and you have to respect that. So it's you can either think about things that might not happen, or you can enjoy the day to day, and that's where we are.
Dave, this game does have implications into how final slotting could go. Do you guys pay attention to that?
No, we just want to win. It's just like every other game. You want to try to go and win, right? We're putting our lineup out there that we think we can win with. That's all we've pushed here the last little while, is we want to be an honest, hard-working team that's going to compete right to the end. That's what we're thinking about.
You guys have bridged the gap from the teams that are above you these last 6 or so weeks. Why was that important? Because and the flip side, it affects how you final slot and draft picks.
We're not
and stuff
thinking.
Like that.
Our whole thing, and we talked about it at halfway point. We have to continue to improve in the second half, and our younger players. There was some times early in the season that we really struggled, but the second half we've been. Those young players have grown, and they've learned how to play in the league and be competitive in the league. So our goal was to continue to improve the second half. I think we have, and the standings fall where they may.